Previously on Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. Oh, there we go. Oh! Oh, what the fuck? And now back to pointing at people. Hello! This is NicoB, back with some more Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. When we last left off, Matt on guard showed us his fucking crazy side, and had some nasty ass scars under his hair. Now you see why I grew my hair out on the right side. By the way, you guys pointed out something which I thought was kind of an interesting coincidence, but the date of the case is actually the same date I posted that last video. So I was like, whoa, this is getting really meta, dude. So now it's like, that's why I'm posting this video so soon after the other one, because it's happening real time. I gotta save Maya. Anyway, here comes the trial. I'm guessing probably broken in 2 parts. But it's like, oh, a lot of you guys left tips in the comments, but I'm going to let you know, I generally ignored them because I kind of want to figure it out myself. You told me that I don't have to, like, redo the whole trial if I get the bad ending. That does end up happening, you know, it's not the end of the world. If it were the case that I actually did have to go through the whole thing again, then I would really want advice. But if I end up getting it, it's not the end of the world. It might crush my soul, but at least I'll get the good one immediately after it, so... But I'm hoping I can get it myself figured out the first try. So, all right, let's do this shit. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Ooh. Oh. Wasn't that that was my? Oh wait, this is. Grr! How did I get into this mess? Actually, wait, didn't I have like a dream at the beginning? Oh, that's far enough. You can't run forever. Let's retry. Oh, it is. I knew I'm having this stupid dream again. Oh, Arbitrary! What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. I will smite you. You ate my turkey, sir. I didn't touch a defensible defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Fucking die! Oh, fuck! Right on my balls. I've had this dream before someplace, some time ago, in some tutorial. As if this day was written into my destiny. I knew this day would come. I'll stand in court as a lawyer to prove a killer innocent. Bum. March 23rd, 9:43 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Hey, if I end up uploading this, actually I probably will. In the late, or the, I guess, early morning, as I seem to tend to do. It's this will probably end up being on the same day too. Whoa, dude! Whoa! Why are you sitting there watching this video, viewer? You have to go on and save Maya. Oh my God, you're right. What am I doing? Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I don't look so well, dude. You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right? Beep. Hold on guard. I'm talking on guard. Okay, dude. Yeah. And I got my glass. if you please, Mr. Lord, dude. Are you sure you wouldn't do that in front of, I don't know, everybody showing your evil face? Oh yeah, some of you guys said there have been jokes that apparently went like, on guard just holding a glass of chocolate milk or something. Oh, and also there are jokes apparently that the scars, where the scars on his face came from? Some of you said it's from his cat's shoe. Okay, I'm not really as badass as I'm making myself look here. Remember, it's not just me, your precious friend's life strung on today's verdict too. And one of the guards over there was like, wait, what was that? You're holding his friend hostage while you ransom him for acquittal? What? No, I didn't say. Get up! SWAT team the house! Don't worry, we'll save Maya! And then the whole case just ends in this anticlimactic thing. The end. You didn't even get to do a trial. It just ends right there. Grrr! I'm mad. Now listen up, you better get on guard and get your hands, okay? If you get a commit something guilty, I'll never forgive you ever! I'm gonna haunt you so good, I'm gonna be so fucking dead, probably. Maya! Phoenix! Oh. Oh, Jesus! Phoenix! Oh, Jesus, stop, please. Please, I need Maya back here so you can inhabit her body. It's a little less weird that way. Maya, how's Maya? I don't know. You don't know?
She hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday.
Me a what? What am I supposed to do?
Well, like I said, for a lawyer, the worst of times are when you have to force your biggest smiles.
But
No buts! You can't give up. There's still hope, some hope left.
stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here, not anywhere. Not over there, not on the floor, not on the sofa, not on the ceiling. No, I will not eat your green eggs and ham. Wait, what was I talking about? Yeah, fuck me. Okay, is that a person on guard again? Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me more, I mean it.
Yeah, you're really mean, pal. Oh, I was just gonna call you, wish you good luck.
He hangs up. Oops. Gumshoe, I'm really, really sorry. Where are you?
They let me join the investigation team. We're chasing after the killer, pal.
Oh, didn't you have some sort of lead? They have your job back, I guess?
Sorry, but right now we got 0 leads on the guy. But we're not gonna give up.
Gumshoe.
Till trial's over, till the verdict's handed down. We're going to do everything we can to find the killer. Him get Maya out, then you can get on guard to the guilty verdict he deserves, pal.
That's true, I could do that if they found Maya first. You know, I'm a little, like, mixed here. I feel like, don't get me wrong, I mean, this guy's totally guilty, obviously, and he does deserve to go to jail. But it's also kind of, like, a little bit unfair if, like, I don't know, the way they're sort of thinking about treating this where, like, okay, well, I know my client's guilty, so therefore, I'm gonna just not try, if that's what it sort of sounds like. You know, if Maya wasn't taken captive, Phoenix would just be like, whatever, don't care. I'm not gonna do anything to defend you because I know you're guilty, I guess. You know, that sort of makes me kind of like, I feel like everybody, like Edgeworth said, everyone deserves a fair trial, fair defense, and a fair prosecution. You know, it's just kind of like, it sort of goes against what the justice system's all about. And so I'm a little bit mixed about how Phoenix is reacting to this. I mean, it's kind of, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, this is what lawyers have to do, defense lawyers have to do all the fucking time, you know? It's just the first time Phoenix has ever had to deal with this, and he's just like, if this weren't the case, I would be like, fuck this shit. I don't give a fuck. Sure, I can do it. I'd do that if they found Maya first.
You got that? You have to do whatever you can to make this trial last longer? Just keep doing that thing where you go, hold it!
I'd make the trial last longer.
You go ahead, Mr. Edgeworth, and everything you got, and then you two can draw it out.
Oh, now I get it.
I believe in you, pal. You, Mr. Edgeworth, can do it. So, believe in us. We're going to give it all we got, just like you.
Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe.
Hey, Phoenix, you understand now, don't you? You have some money. You have something money will never be able to buy. Friendship.
Wow, thanks. That was really... that was cheesy as fuck, man.
Shut up! Shut up, Wright. It's the strongest woman in the world, and you have an abundance of it.
Yeah! Sorry. Looks like we're coming to the end of this game. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through, I know it. I fucking know it deep within my testicles. I feel like I flew through this game, but, well, it wasn't nearly as long with... The first game would have been fairly short too, if I hadn't had that last trial, which fucking went forever. Although I think this one actually is a bit longer than even the first game, their first few trials. Because it has multiple parts so many times. Alright. Oh, everybody shut the fuck up. It is I, the judge. We are now here with the final moments of this fucking game. Hope you're all excited. You're not gonna see me until the next game. I know, so better get all your turkey sandwich jokes and all your bagel jokes out of the way right here, NicoB. Alright, you really love turkey sandwiches and Camille loves me. Alright, there we go, we're all done. Alright, Clown, where's now section from trial of man on guard? This is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Jesus. I have to pee now. Now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery in our hands. The mystery being what exactly was Miss Adrian Andrews' role in this murder. As to say, is she really connected to the crime itself? Mr. Edward, can you please inform the court of today's proceedings? Adrian Andrews. You know, pardon me, actually, why don't I just tell the judge that Maya's been kidnapped and the whole circumstance of this? I mean, I don't think he's gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's been kidnapped by this guy and we have all this evidence against him? And if I indict him, she's gonna kill Maya? I don't think he's gonna be like, okay, well, let's indict him then, you know? I mean, I'm sure he would, like, give us time. Whatever, that wouldn't be as exciting. She forged evidence and threw suspicion on Mr. Ungard. And then she got naked for me. Wait, no, that's not right. That is proceeded to escape to the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai costume. The guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape.
They're saying she's guilty after all.
I'm not finished, Your Honor.
Listen to me, my big hand.
Miss Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card.
What's that? Looks like a shell. Oh, pretty pink.
This is the calling card of a certain assassin.
Assassin, you say? Oh!
Yes, Juan Carrito was killed by a professional assassin. And the person who hired the assassin, his client, so to speak, is Matt on guard.
What a surprising turn of events! I didn't see this coming at all!
Oh, finger wagging time. My finger smells funny. I would think it becomes commonplace by now, Your Honor.
I didn't know what's going on this time. So I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true.
But we still have to hold out as long as we can. At least until Maya's safe and sound. And then at that point, you can just give up. You just stop offending him.
Okay, there we go. Wonder how the trial will turn out today. Wonder how this game will end, he says. Now then, please call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand.
Hey, Will. Hi there.
Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please.
Okay. I'm, Will Powers. I am a poor underpaid action star. Hoo-ah.
Stop sobbing on my podium. What is your relation to the defendant?
Well, I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Powers, please, you don't need to put yourself so down so much. I do, like, why is he's down on himself so much? Makes me kind of sad. Sorry. Well, I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy. Oh, come on, dude.
On the night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room. And is this correct?
Yes. Hoo-ah. He's always got a handkerchief, though. I didn't know that. But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went.
All you need to do is answer while you're asked. Now then, I would like you to please testify about when you went to Mr. Unguard's room.
Okay, sure.
Visit to Matt's room.
After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his Nickel Samurai costume.
What's up, butler dude? You gonna go totally murder that guy for me later?
Maybe you shouldn't speak so loudly, sir.
Whatever, dude. You're totally gonna toast that one guy. Oh, dude, you got me tomato juice? I fucking love tomato juice, dude.
God damn it. He was talking with someone at first. I thought it was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me. Oh, sorry, dozed off. Nothing sounds out of place in Mr. Powers' testimony. And talking with the bellboy is no big deal, except it's that fucking... God dang it. Except it's that guy that stole Maya away.
If one assumes that the person Mr. Ungar was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy...
What are you implying?
Oh, finger waggy. God, I am doing that so much in this game. Well, Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examination, shall we?
Looks like we're in another sticky situation.
Huh?
A trap. Can't you smell it, Phoenix? But for us to find out more, we're just going to have to charge in head first, right?
I mean, why would Edward set a... I don't understand why he would set a trap for us. He's trying to help us at the same time, so...
Shut up, me up. Alright, bring it on, bring it on guard. I should just say that this time.
Okay, after the award ceremony, I went by myself to Master.
Hold it! What do you mean you went there? That doesn't make any sense at all. Why didn't you go there? Well, I'm his mentor, like a big brother, sort of, and I wanted to say congrats. What's wrong? Why'd you stop? Mr. Wright. What is it? You're going to try and trick me into a corner, aren't you? Huh? No, dude, I love you! I know I'm just a poor, underpaid action star, but I'm not the killer. Hoo-ah! No, dude, I love you. I'm not gonna do that. No one said you were, Mr. Powers. No, please, don't trick me. Every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns into the bad guy. This happens every fucking trial. It's always the last guy up here, too. Well, technically, you're actually not gonna be the last guy up there. Shut up, don't try to make me feel better. I know you're trying to turn this on me. Please. After you saved me in the first game, don't do this to me. Every time? Oh yeah, he's kinda right. Witness, listen, shut up and listen to my big hand. I will personally talk to the defense at a later time. So for now, please kindly cooperate and continue with your testimony. Sorry. So you went to the defense room, and then I began sobbing, like I always do. Hey, wait a minute, when and how did I suddenly turn to the bad guy here?
Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his Knuckles Samurai costume.
Are you sure that was Matt on guard? Yeah, I'm sure. He wasn't wearing the Knuckles Samurai mask then. And that's the case, then he really can't be mistaken.
And what was the defendant doing standing in front of his own room? He was talking with someone. At first I thought it was the bellboy.
At first? What do you mean by that? Well, he was a bellboyish, he was in a bellboyish uniform and he had a bottle of juice on a tray. Not like an ordinary bellboy to me. Yeah, but I didn't think he was a normal bellboy. And why was that? Why did I think that? Why did I think that, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know?
Oh, he was asking me.
Why did I think that? I don't know. Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry.
He's sort of wishy-washy, and he kind of like Charlie Brown a little bit.
I was going to have to wait patiently on this one.
I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back.
You saw the two and the bellboy in the minute together, correct? Yeah, the bellboy just wanted to say congrats. Now, while you're watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange? I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip. A tip? That's a perfectly normal thing to do.
So how long did you watch the two of them?
Not more than a minute or two, I think. I was like, ooh, look.
Okay, I guess with me that night I couldn't make them wait for me.
Hold it, who are these deaths? I bet they're the real murderer. So who are these guys you're talking about? You guys, of course. You and Maya and Little Pearl.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought it would be really rude since I invited you guys, and if I disappointed on you. So I went back to my seat pretty soon after seeing Matt in the hallway. It's like squeezing water from a stone. It's probably pointless to press further.
Do you remember this incident? Did Mr. Prowse leave his seat that night?
I don't remember that happening at all. I was making sort of a racket in her hyperstate. She was making her weird little Maya noise. She's like, and I'm focusing on her.
I see. In any case, from his story, he probably wasn't gone for very long.
Oh. Okay. Oh no, am I gonna try to turn this on him? I know I'm trying to buy time, but I don't really want to do that. I don't know what I'm gonna present or whatever. Or I don't know what I'm gonna object to exactly, and what I would object with. This is a hard one. Not only do I not know what to present, I don't have any idea where I'm supposed to present whatever it is. I mean, everything seems fine. I thought for sure I'd just press them on everything and then it would continue. Oh, what? Now it's not doing it. Oh, that's what? Now I can't skip it. Wait, I did this one, right?
I didn't think he was a normal bellboy. And why was that? Why did I think that, Mr. Wright?
I did this already.
Am I allowed to know? Hey, wait a second. Actually, only a few minutes ago you stated. I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip.
Okay.
We think you felt something strange about the tip giving incident.
Okay. So I had to press the other one and then come back and press that one? Oh man, that was
confusing.
Especially since it's not something that's... I don't think I've ever had to do anything like that in this. Where I press it and then come back and repress something else again. Did I? I don't remember having to do that.
What do you think about things strange about the tip giving incident itself? Yeah, that's it. You really know your job.
That's right, work. Yes, Your Honor. This bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he? No. Perhaps we should let the witness tell us. Very well. Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony.
You mean about the bellboy, right?
Okay, Matt gave the bellboy a tip.
So we gave the bellboy a tip. What was so strange about that? Well, you see, Matt's not a poor pity pincher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was. It was because the tip really shocked me. How much it was? But that's when something even more surprising happened. The bellboy was putting the tip he got in his pocket. And that's when I got my first good look at the guy's face. I was really shocked. I'm afraid I don't follow at all. So I was surprised twice by this event. I wonder which were the shocking moments I should ask about.
Guard's tip.
The man is a huge star. He can afford to give generous tips, wouldn't you agree? Sure. But giving him that much was maybe a little too much, I think. A little too much? What do you do?
Would you please clarify for the court, about how much would you say the defendant gave to the bellboy? He must give him a few $1,000s, wouldn't it?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't even begin to guess.
Why is that?
Because he gave the bellboy a really, really fat roll of cash. A roll of cash! There we go.
Ah, well, how interesting. That certainly was a very generous tip, wasn't it? I like how Powers was like, sort of, shocked by the bellboy's face, but not Phoenix, because Phoenix is fucking stupid as shit. He didn't notice that even when he was talking directly with him. A very fat roll of cash that can hardly be called a tip, Your Honor.
Just begin to look awfully suspicious of this.
Raise an objection for what? Wait and see.
There's nothing I can really object to here. I mean, who can argue that the fat roll of money isn't really odd?
So borrowing the roll of cash was not a tip. And what was it? Payment, Your Honor.
Payment?
Oh, finger doodle. Isn't it obvious for the murder of Mr. Juan Corrida?
When the bellboy went assault?
Yes, he was the assassin. Ah!
Hold your horses now, Mr. Edward. You don't have any proof of this, do you?
Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? Ever? Think about it.
I don't know. You weren't really ready for us to shut up.
I have here the card Shelley the Killer left at the scene of the crime.
Shelley the Killer? Oh.
He's the person the police's special investigation team has been chasing for ages. I'm certain the person that witness saw was this very assassin, Shelley the Killer.
Really? What's wrong, Mr. Powers? No, nothing. Something just clicked in my head, and I think I just figured something out. Oh. Actually, I saw that bellboy again later on that night. What?
Oh my God, he's gonna remember how weird looking he was. He was around when he approached Maya, isn't he? Wasn't he? Powers was.
Mr. Powers, please advise. Tell us what you saw. Yes, sir, right away.
The second time.
This time I was in that hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. And that's when that bellboy I saw earlier came out to the room. Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Corrida's room. Oh, okay, never mind. Now that I think about it, that bellboy did seem kind of out of place. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin, I'm sure of it. I mean...
Thank you very much, that is all we need for now.
Huh? But I'm not done, there's still more.
Let us first establish that the bellboy is truly Mr. De Killer, then we shall see. I see, yeah, this is Edgeworth trying to buy time for us also.
I saw him with the murder weapon. I saw him actually kill the guy. And then I saw Mr. Ungar come out and go, booga booga booga, ha ha, he's dead, ha ha ha. Then he farted on his body and ran away, like a goofball, making weird commando noises. So the bellboy came out of the victim's room. And that bellboy really was the assassin. Then I think the answer is fairly obvious.
That would be correct, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, I believe it's your turn to entertain and make us laugh.
Ha 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 ha. Shut up, Edgeworth.
This is no laughing matter. Get a hold of yourself.
Alright, bring it on, Ungard. Edgeworth, Edgob.
Okay. This time I was in the hallway because I had to go to the bathroom.
I had to pee. And what time was it? Game time. Poop time. Well, I don't remember. The award ceremony ended around 8 p.m., right? And I went to Matt's room pretty soon after that. And then I came back. And then I went to the bathroom. So I guess maybe it was around 8:10 p.m. by that time.
You're not one for details, are you, Mr. Powers?
Sorry. I thought maybe I could catch Matt and say my congrats.
And that's when the bellboy accidentally came out of the room.
Are you sure we're the same bellboy? Yeah. How could you tell? All the bellboys wore the same uniform after all. But you see, well, he had those stitches in his face. Or, wow, he's right. That is bizarre. I wonder why I didn't notice that. So I'm sure it's the same guy that I was talking with Matt.
Oh, sorry, I was busy dreaming of my beloved Kameda eating a turkey sandwich. So which room did the bellboy come out of?
Of course, when I say room, I mean Walkerita's room. The victim's room, huh? Yeah, the one with all the really pretty flowers and teddy bears. It was Juan's room, all right. Words cannot describe how screwed I
am. Well said. Humph, you're so boned, dude. Let's get you in the testimony, shall we? Yeah. Okay, now I think about it, the bellboy did seem kind of out of place.
So what exactly was so out of place about him?
Right. Why the insipid grin?
Maybe because I have no idea what the damaging thing he's going to say next. Well, the bellboy was empty-handed. Empty-handed. That bellboy was one of the room service people, right? But he wasn't pushing a cart and he wasn't holding a tray either. You call that a little strange too, wouldn't you?
Well, they could have just dropped something off and been leaving, so not really. Well, no. I guess no. If he left a drink, he wouldn't leave the tray with it, right? Yeah. No, you're right. That's weird.
I agree. That is a bit strange, Mr. Powers. But is it really unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? Should I let Mr. Powers set my slide or?
Let's slide. I might as well.
I'll try to pull a fast one. There's nothing very unusual about an empty-handed bellboy. But there really is. There really isn't.
If you two are done being school children, bellboys are for room service, and there's no reason for them to be empty-handed. Your Honor, I ask that what the witness's previous statement be supplanted with this new one.
Edgeworth, my arch nemesis, who's also my best friend and my lover. Are you gonna do whatever you can to make this bellboy look suspicious?
I see very well. Just go right in and grant the prosecution's request. Powers, if you could amend your testimony, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Come out of a room empty-handed. Oh, maybe the drink? Present the drink here? Yes! Here we go.
Mr. Powers. Yes? Oh, god damn it. He's gonna make me look like the killer now. Damn it. I peed myself. You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard that, the bellboy might have been the killer. You got caught up in believing it must be true. But, isn't he really suspicious? He's got all those stitches and. So, a baseball has stitches. Are you saying all baseball have stitches because they have stitches? Gulp, hoo-ah. Well, there are also, what about him being empty-handed? I would like to ask the order, please take a look here.
Is this the crime scene?
There's a wine glass sitting next to Mr. Garita's body. The liquid inside splashes tomato juice. Now, if you look on top of the table in the lower right corner here.
Oh, he did actually leave the tray behind. Ew, okay. It is kind of strange, though. You wouldn't normally probably leave the tray. At least, I don't know. If it was just a drink, I guess.
Whatever. Yes, I'm bullshitting my way through this. Anyone can clearly see there's a tray with a bottle of tomato juice on it. Bellboy just brought this to Mr. Garita's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left.
What? That would mean the bellboy had seen and left a dead body in the room.
Blah. Oh, but can you prove that Mr. Garita was already dead at that time?
Mr. Edward! Yes. I blame you for leading me down this road. It's always your fault. You're always leading me down the wrong route. You're always telling lies, and you're always smashing my turkey sandwich. Ah, hoo, hee hee ha. I'm terribly sorry. I say, wagging my finger while sniffing it.
What with him? Why are you laughing?
Isn't there one more thing you would like to share with us?
Is there?
The bellboy was empty-handed, or should I say empty-handed. I recall he had something interesting to say about his hands.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Huh? What? That bellboy, he was wearing gloves. Gloves? Yeah, pitch black, leather ones. All the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right?
Black leather gloves? Ooh, sexy. I've got a pair right here. Didn't mean I did nothing.
We've already made that joke.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Why didn't you mention them earlier?
Sorry, it slipped my mind. Boy, does this make the bellboy look really suspicious. Alright, gotta focus. I can't get lax here. So what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves. Come on, Mr. Wright. That bellboy's wearing black leather ones. So if a ball is made of leather, are you saying all balls are because they're made of leather?
That man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendant. And then he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing black leather gloves. I don't think that even someone like myself can believe he was just another bellboy. It seems that we've finally come to an understanding. Now then, Winnies, please continue with the rest of your testimony.
The rest?
Oh yes, please tell us more.
Okay. I'm so excited. I am helping.
Their second meeting.
After leaving Juan's room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door just like that. He gave something to the person inside the room. Then the old guy just left without even going to the room. After that, I went to the bathroom and then back to my seat.
Was it number one or number two? Did the bellboy after leaving the crime scene next one in the defense room?
Yeah, I kind of saw all that by accident. Some accident, I say you saw too much. And all of it was suspicious to high heaven.
I think it's safe to say that we no longer consider this bellboy to be normal. Now then, let's get started, shall we? Mr. Wright, we're cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, bring it on, John Garn.
What was that there?
I don't know if I'm saying that anymore.
Okay, after leaving the one's room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door, just like that.
As long as all why you're busy spying. Excuse me. I may be poor, underpaid action star.
Dude, stop saying that.
But even I wouldn't stoop as to spying.
Well, I think the point is, where did you watch all this from, Mr. Power?
Oh, from the door of the bathroom with my left eye and a sort of sneaky spy-like. I was hiding in a trash can outside the room. I knew he was spying.
Please, doesn't really matter if he was doing it over or underhandedly. What did the bellboy do next? That's all I care to know. He gave something to the person inside the room.
Hold it! I said hold it! Okay. I know, you do that all the time. That's better. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give me more details. Oh, okay. I should probably ask him only one question at a time.
Ask about this something.
He gave something to this person. Yeah. And what was this something? If I remembered what it was, I wouldn't be calling it a something, would I?
It implies something was removed from the scene of the crime. Are you sure you really can't remember, Mr. Powers?
I think it was something kind of small.
This is an incredibly crucial piece of information. Please try to remember what it was.
I'll try.
In the meantime, let's talk about another point, namely what the bellboy did next.
Oh, so after he gave the person inside the room the thing.
Okay, well, I might as well ask him about the other thing, too. Okay, person inside.
So who took this something and the bellboy handed it off? Actually, I don't know.
You don't know that either?
What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm.
Only an arm?
Then you're saying you didn't see the person's face? Yeah.
I would like to summarize the testimony up to this point, if you don't mind. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he immediately went to the defendant's room. There he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. After the person received the item, all you could see was the person's arm.
Yes, it was just like that.
Mr. Edward, is this all really that important? Of course, Your Honor. I think this is of the utmost importance. This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over to the client.
Mr. Powers, please try to remember what it was the bellboy handed off. Well, let's see. I think it was no. Remember, please add to your testimony. Yes, sir.
Okay.
If I saw it again, I could say for sure, but I think it was some sort of wooden statue.
Oh, you mean this little guy? Yeah, here we go.
Yes?
What was the point of that pregnant pause?
Where did that go up? I'll speak up. Oh, seriously, who said it? Who are you people? It was me, Your Honor.
What is it, Phoenix?
I really think something bad is gonna happen once I show this. Should I have something to say? Please spit it out. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, Phoenix, deep breath. Mr. Powers, this thing you saw. Was it this item? Oh, hey, that's it. That's the something. It's a little wooden bear friend. Hello, bear friend. Wow, Mr. Wright, you really figured it out.
Recall we found this in Manongard's mansion.
Right in the famous house? What does it mean?
It's simple, Your Honor. Shelly the killer assassinated Wall and Karina's room, and then he stole this wooden bear from the scene of the crime. As a memento, I guess.
Well, the bear being found, Mr. Engar's mansion would mean.
It goes without saying, Your Honor. Mr. Manongard is Dick Killer's client.
Ah! That didn't go so well. Order! I said order! Mr. Wright, is that most important turn of events for you? Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, Mia.
I can still save. I don't know. Maybe is this what I'm supposed to be doing?
No, it's all right. Your judgment was sound. Actually, I figured the bear would come up. If not now, then it would have later on. If you hadn't shown it to the courts, I'm sure your friend Jeff would have.
Oh, I almost forgot that he knew about it too. Oh yeah. I think it's clear there's no need for us to continue this trial. I can't let Zeb have to do something. There has to be something we've overlooked. Your Honor, a minute, please. Stop pointing at me. What? Yes, Mr. Wright. There are 2 points left that we have not fully explored.
What are you trying to pull?
Oh, well, we can't have that. All right, Mr. Wright, what are questionable points would you like to explore further?
Person received the bear. Powers testimony. I think the bear itself.
I think it's really obvious the bear itself is very questionable. The bear? Mr. Wright? This was found at Mr. Engar's mansion. However, Mr. Engar was arrested at the hotel that night, which means that since the murder occurred, he had not had a chance to go home.
Oh, well, there's that too. I hadn't even thought of that.
Oh! I think Your Honor has already figured out what I'm trying to say. It's not possible that it was Mr. Engar who took his bear to this mansion. Why, it's very true. We didn't consider that point, Mr. Wright.
I didn't even think of that either. I thought he was going to say something like, I thought the bear was supposed to be sort of like puzzle box or something too.
There's no way Tom wants the defendant to have taken his bear home. Ew. That's reported it up.
Oh, silly nugget. You haven't gotten the best of me yet, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
I remember it clear as day. I remember what you muttered to yourself at Ungar's mansion. We have this area completely surrounded. There is no way for him to escape.
I can't believe it. That butler, all this time he was the killer.
The killer and Ungar were working together, so to speak. And the killer was hiding at Ungar's mansion as his butler.
What a bold move. Why are you telling him that?
I'm a little unclear by Edward's motive here. I thought he was trying to buy time. I feel like he's sort of like progressing the trial further, making this a lot harder for me.
Why are you telling him I said that to you?
The bear figurine was brought back to Ungar Mansion by the killer himself. I mean, I guess he's just doing his job too, but it's a little bit like, I mean, he knows that, Mai's been kidnapped, so I don't know, whatever. When it looked like he was about to be arrested, Ungar had him do so. I assume because it would have been bad had the police found it during their investigation. Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for a while now.
This is too much. Isn't there anything I can attack at all? Have to try. Have to find something else. What do you do now, Mr. Wright? Are you planning to? I'm planning to expose a clearly shaky place of Mr. Powers' testimony. Oh. What? There's still another one?
Oh. Does that mean I picked the wrong one then? Maybe it does. Because now we're going back to Powers' testimony again, which was one of the options. I guess so. This didn't give me this didn't hurt my HP bar. I didn't explode it.
There is indeed, Your Honor, and it's quite a questionable point.
What are you trying to pull?
Oh, well, we can't have that. All right, Mr. Wright, what is this questionable point we'd like to explore further?
Oh. Oh, okay.
Did I just say Powers' testimony? Powers' testimony? Mr. Powers' testimony, of course. Huh? I know that my testimony was kind of shaky, but...
Your insanity stupefies me, Mr. Wright. You've already clarified all the questionable points during the cross-examination just now. Wasting time like this, calling testimony questionable. I say it's your head that's questionable here.
No!
Oh, what the hell?
But that's what I just said I was supposed to do, wasn't I? I was saying there was something questionable about Mr. Howard's testimony. I was like, I assume that's what it wanted me to do. I don't know.
Okay, I guess I'm going with the person who received the bear.
Number one thing Mr. Powers' testimony was very unclear, and that's the identity of the person who received the bear. You gave something to the person inside the room. I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. As long as we don't know who it was that took the bear, we can be sure of. Oh.
Monica comes out.
Oh. Where's Miss Power? If you're gonna scream like that, at least give us a good reason to. Like me. I'm screaming because I'm mad. Oh, yeah, sorry. Actually, so, I remembered. I remembered who took the bear. What? Really? I mean, I only saw his arm. But, the arm. It was the Nickel Samurai's arm, I swear it. You gotta be shitting me!
Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers?
Yeah, I'm sure it was the Nickel Samurai. No! Order! Looks like you've dug your own grave, yet again. How many times is that today? I've lost count.
So the person who took in this little bear was the Nickel Samurai. And as we all know, man on guard is the Nickel Samurai, stupid. Well, I'm gonna maybe argue that Adrian was dressed in the costume by that point. Well, no. Well, maybe?
I think the family made that all clear. I think we've heard enough. We now know why this bear theory was at the defendant's mansion. As well as who was that received the bear from the assassin's room. It has come very clear. I can see clearly now. Client either had to commit the murder with Mr. Mountain. I see no reason for this trial to continue. Therefore, I will now hand down my verdict.
Thank you, Your Honor, for your understanding. You see, Mr. Wright, you could not win against the truth, could you?
I knew it would turn out this way. After all, whatever that stated is the truth. Any last object, Mr. Wright? Well, do I? What should I do? I'm gonna hear the verdict. No, raise an objection. I will now ask for. There's only one way for me to drag this trial out. The only thing I've left is this one dirty trick. Your Honor, right now we have these two reasons to believe my client is a client of the assassin. Reason number one, he accepted the bear figurine from the assassin.
I don't understand why he gave him the bear, just to show that he was in the room, I guess. I don't know.
Here's my payment. The reason number two, that very summary was found in the unguarded mansion. However, it's possible this is all the work of a certain other person. What are you saying? What I'm saying is, it's possible a different person is Dick Eller's real client. A real client? Yes.
Tis, is this all you have?
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your theory. But you better save your game, because you could fuck us up. And I'll be mad at you, and I'll explode your HP bar, and be like, bah! Wouldn't want that.
I'm thinking he's referring to Adrian Andrews, I think.
What do you say is the real client of the killer, and therefore the real murderer?
You?
Adrian Anders? Yes. Yes, we already know that she tried to frame Matt on guard for the crime. By wearing his nickel samurai costume. Then the nickel samurai's arm that I saw. Yes. That could have very well been Miss Andrews. Yes. There we go. What about Mr. Ungard? If you please recall yesterday's testimony. The defendant was taking a nap during the break period. Oh, that's right. Find his finger at Mr. Ungard's mansion. It was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews. Mr. Edward, what's your opinion on this?
I can't even begin to count the flaws in the defense's logic, besides which there is no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount its possibility either.
What is with this trial? Fuck! Come on, anyone can tell Ungard did it, stupid fuckers. Your police defense would go so far as to pin the guilt on someone else, stupid assholes.
Yeah, dude, I can't believe it. Unbelievable. Such things paid to murder of all things.
Ungard, what are you doing up here?
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be in yeah, sorry, wrong place.
This is 8 Mile. Even if the whole world turns against me, this one is fight I can't give up on. Order! Officer, pardon me, forced to leave the courtroom. I will fucking fuck all of you. I'll take you all out and fuck you in the streets.
Your Honor, for the benefit of the defense, I'm willing to play along with his what-if game.
What-if game, Mr. Edward?
Okay, here we go. Now he's letting me drag it out a little bit more. The prosecution is prepared to challenge the defense's theory. Mr. Wright, even you must have thought it's strange and wondered. Why would the criminal want this little wooden bear?
He's right. Yes, that's what I've been wondering too. The killer did specially bring that bear on guard right away. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it?
It's a little puzzle, isn't it? Absolutely, and I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Your Honor, the prosecution calls upon a witness who will clear all doubts against Miss Andrews.
Who will that be?
It's quite simple, Your Honor. Miss Adrian Andrews herself. Dun dun dun.
Oh, good. That means I wasn't the last. I wasn't the last witness. That means I'm not the bad guy. Yes. Oh, good. I'm glad. I wasn't sure there for a second. You may leave, Mr. Powers. I see. Well then, the court will take a short 10-minute recess. Roger will appear as witness in that time.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I thought it was gonna go to be continued. On 54 a.m. This court number 3.
Sorry, I was smoking a lot of weed, dude. I'm just a little fucked up. Oh, I knew it was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? But I never thought in your desperation you try to pin the guilt on Adrian. Oh, dude.
Arrgh, I swear this demon will pay. His demon will pay.
Mr. Nick!
Girls, where's Maya? Or where's Matt? Or Mia, I mean.
I don't know. Really strong power, so they called her away.
A really strong power? Oh, it must have been Maya, right?
Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is...
It's from Gumshoe.
How's it going? Have you been hanging in there, pal?
Yeah, sort of. Well, we just barely found something to latch onto.
Yeah, that's good, pal.
And what about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where the killer and Maya are?
We still don't have any leads, but...
What? We don't have any more time.
If we just have one, even a single clue would be really helpful.
I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I gotta keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But I've just run out of luck this time. Have I run out of luck this time? Is all I hope for not? A tent! A tent?
I can see a circus tent.
Oh. Mia!
Looks like Maya was unconscious till just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me.
So Maya that called you away.
She's locked in a dusty little room right now. But I can see a circus tent outside the window about 300 feet away.
Gumshoe! Is there a circus in town right now?
Oh, there's only one, pal. The very big circus, of course, because they're the only one in existence. Just like how you're the only defense lawyer in existence. And I'm the only detective in existence.
Maya's over within 300 feet of the radius of that main tent.
What? Okay, hold on a second, pal. Wow, way to choose a non-discreet location. Hey, draw a circle on that map about 300 feet radius around the main tent. All right.
And?
I
can see a mailbox under the window.
Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox.
Okay, what else? All right.
What else, Mia?
I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. I couldn't see anything else. I feel like I was in an old office building, maybe the 3rd floor or so.
I heard her, an old office building. Good stuff, pal. I got it. Okay, just hang in there just a little longer, pal. Wish us luck.
Good luck.
I'll call you later so don't you let your battery die, okay, pal?
Oh, my battery died. Mia, my starter, right?
She's in pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved.
Come to, please hurry.
I'm so hungry. Looks like we're out of time. Are you all right, Phoenix?
There's only a matter of time more Maya is rescued. I can do this. I just have to make this trial last a little longer.
Oh, all right, we're still going. On my 3rd 12 a.m. Discord number on 3. Shut up, everybody! I'm back from the jungle gym, and I didn't have to wait. We didn't have to save our game and go wait another episode for it. I'm sure you're all really excited. Well, we're now reconvened.
Day Killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to his client. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real criminal. Now that the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to the stand. Yet again.
Great, I'm up here again. I don't have my fucking card this time.
Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice. However, you have been called to the witness stand today as to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder. Murder.
I understand.
Very good. Now, have you ever seen this bear before, Miss Andrews?
Of course I have.
You have seen it before?
That's right. It's only natural the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court to this bear's secrets?
All right.
What? What is she?
Huh, okay. The bear figurine.
Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle.
Yeah, see, I remember them mentioning that a bit earlier.
In the correct order, you can be taken apart one piece at a time. And at the center is a small cavity, just enough room to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. You really can't tell that it's just a small jewelry box just by looking at it.
Huh. Those figurines, a container of sorts, is it?
Yes, looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. Oh, myself a little bear friend. Except all shaped in this turkey bagel sandwich. It'll be amazing. You can eat it and you can store stuff in it.
Gee, I'm pretty sure they can just do that for the regular bagel turkey sandwich.
My God, you're right. We should go make that right now.
Yes, let's go.
Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross examination right.
Looks like there's really what's selling to that bear after all.
Damn you, bear. All right, bring it on, somebody.
Okay, the bear figurine. Actually, this is another elaborate puzzle.
What do you mean elaborate puzzle? I don't know what that is. A puzzle? Blah, blah, blah.
That's right.
But it looks like an ordinary figurine.
True enough. The people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess that this was a puzzle. So what kind of puzzle is this, exactly?
If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time.
So you can take it apart, and how would one go about doing that?
Well, you first turn its tail to the right and then push it in.
Oh, yes, see.
After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed.
Oh, it's the most interesting. Oh!
A boy and his new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again.
I still am 5. Didn't I tell you I'm Benjamin Button? I have been aging backwards. I'm only 5 years old. Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on. Oh, he even says things. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you, old man. Oh, he's so adorable. I love him so much. I'm gonna stick my dick in you, old man. Oh, you're so cute. I'm gonna call you Freddy. My name's Freddy. I'm Monaco, my motherfucker. I'm gonna fuck you with this all over. Oh, I'm gonna can't wait to show him to our child Timothy.
Oh, me too. It's gonna be amazing. He's gonna love it so much.
I'm gonna kill everybody.
I think he's lost it, and I'm not referring to the judge. What, me?
Yes, I do believe Nico has truly finally lost his mind. Anyway, what do you find after you take apart the puzzle apart?
Now, center's a small cavity that's just enough room to store a small item.
Bananas. And how do you know about this?
I know because I was the one who brought it.
Huh?
It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland.
And this was a present from you.
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for Juan.
So was our present for Miss Andrews.
Witness, please let's continue with your testimony. Okay. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear.
So who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle?
Only two of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from the Switzerland, so I doubt there are that many people with this same bear in this country.
This looks like it could be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get what was inside.
Well, it's a toy, but it can never be the same once it's been broken.
Really can't tell it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it.
Who else knows that the bear is actually a small container or a jewelry box?
I never told anyone, and as long as Juan never told anyone either, then only two of us knew.
The two of you, And of course that means Mr. Gar didn't know, right? I think it's about all I'm going to get for now.
Okie dokie. Oh, finger wag. God, I am just all over that shit. So I don't think I ever did it this many times in the last game. I'm doing it every like 2 seconds. Well, Mr. Wright, I think even you have come to realize that there is one very important fact that we have uncovered, and that is this. The bear is actually a jewelry box. Now that we have agreed to this point, there's only one logical question that's gonna come next, and that is this. What is inside this box?
What's inside?
That's right, that's what we are going to find out next. Witness,
Yes?
you are the only one who can open this. Please.
There's a painful science thing over the courtroom. I just farted. I hope nobody heard it. Alora, as Miss Andrews now she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart.
I've opened it. Is this what you wanted?
What's this? Looks like no.
I don't think we need to guess on what that is, do we, Mr. Wright? A check? No, oh, the suicide note. Oh. It's a suicide note.
Suicide note?
The suicide note left by Juan Carita's former manager, Celeste Pox. Until now, no one knew of its whereabouts, but just as we suspected, it was hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Carita himself. It seems Celeste Pox had very beautiful handwriting, and she just as beautifully signed her own name on this document. This is most definitely the note she left right before she committed suicide.
Order! I've just got one really loud order! Witness, did you know about this?
Yes, I did. I heard all about it from Juan. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. I wanted to destroy the note before it became public, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
Because it had already been taken by to kill her.
Everything is going at a Mr. Edgeworth's pace. So now that the suicide note has been found, what's the next logical question?
What is written on the note?
That's right. At least, that's what I would think.
Now then, I believe it is only appropriate the contents of the note be made known.
I can't stop you, can I? I went through so much just to get my hands on it. I was going to burn it, for her sake.
I'm deeply sorry, but I can't allow you to persuade me to stop, so shut up. Your Honor, if you could please read the contents of this note aloud.
Very well. Appears to be a grocery list. The words ring loud and clear through that silent courtroom. In her note, Celeste Box left to us a record of all that happened to her. About being used and thrown away by Ungard. About being engaged to Carita and Ungard's role in destroying that. And about how she decided in her despair to end it all. Well, balls. And that's all Miss Pox has to say.
There's one thing I would like to say here. The prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. Ungard.
When? What?
Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for murder. Isn't that correct, witness?
Yes. On the night of the murder, Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference.
My word!
Ungard values above all else is refreshingly a spring breeze image, which is why he had to stop this note from being made public. At any cost.
Oh, ball's sake.
Cigar thought the woman killed herself! And this time he even went so far to kill someone to stop him from revealing that!
I'm terrible. What a selfish person. Oh, wait, they're talking about me. As there are slime ball blowers
who help creeps like that out there, right? Yeah, that's what he said. There's no margin for doubt here. Mr. Dick client's goal was to obtain the suicide note. And the only person who needs this note that badly is the defendant. Let's not forget that the bear with the note inside was found at the defendant's house.
Seems that we have come to the truth at last. The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. He deserved no sympathy from anyone. Oh, no. How am I supposed to escape from this one?
Why the hesitation, Phoenix? Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do.
I know. I have to carry on and buy him some more time. Okay, there are 2 deadly pieces of evidence. The figurine and the suicide note. I just need to destroy them. Maybe somehow I can find a way out of the situation through one of those.
Gavel's already in Judge's hand. Phoenix, hurry!
The figurine. Which of these should I pursue?
I'm gonna say the figurine because, if he was the only one that could, if she was the only one that can open, how would he know that was in there, right? I guess he could just smash it open, but let's try that, please.
Please wait, Your Honor.
Oh man, look at that lawyer! What a loser! He's still going at it! It's like he doesn't care that he's trying to get a killer off the hook. Oh no!
Oh no!
He said to do this. Took this with him from the crime scene after murdering Mr. Garita, and the rest of his client, of course. So what's your point, Mr. Wright? I don't think it's also that Mr. DeKiller's client was mad on guard. In fact, I think there's a contradiction here. You can't help but looking at it that this bear is really a jewelry box. Just the man on guard thought the note was inside this bear. Or 0 to none. Oh, I don't think of that way. Yes, there we go. Blah. Exactly, but I did think of it that way, and I thought it was rather strange. And so I said it out loud, and the words came out of my mouth, and then you took those words in, and you agreed with me, and now... It seems kind of weird the way he said that. After all, there's no reason why Mr. Arngard would ever want a jewelry box like this. Yes. Order! You make a valid point, Mr. Wright. Mr. Edward, what is your opinion? You'll do the last, but I think I did rather well in this one.
Unfortunately. I think he believes differently.
Ah, dicks.
I believe a show of appreciation is in order.
Huh?
Man seems to be in love with wishing more despair upon himself.
Oh!
I'd like to direct the court's attention to this.
What's that?
It's a very small video camera, Your Honor. This type of camera is commonly used as a means of spying.
Spying? What the? I thought that spy camera was in my possession.
Well, I've got my own camera. Managar and the victim both thought of the other as their biggest rival. They even went so far as to use this type of item to find each other's weaknesses.
And?
The victim, Juan Credo, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Man on Guard.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You don't tell me you knew about your client's spying activities. Well, sort of. Sort of, not acceptable, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna explode your people.
I see you're confused, Mr. Wright. You're probably thinking, but I have the camera that was in this stuffed bear's eye.
Oh?
But this camera that I have is not the same one. Last night I searched the victim's house on a hunch. Using this.
Oh. Come shoot the bug sweeper.
By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints were found on this camera.
Damn. Matt, on guard, you really suck at... You're hiding evidence.
What can I say? I don't give a fuck.
On guard's fingerprints were on there?
Well, Phoenix, looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh?
What am I supposed to say to that evidence?
I think that this is the end. The end. Game over. You get a bad ending. Sadly, I that Mr. Guard learned of the suicide note through this. He was watching the victim all along. All according to Eisen's plan.
You got me good this time. I don't know anything to counter that.
Hey, now what's that lawyer thinking? What's he thinking? Mommy, is that man a bad killer guy? Shh, stop. Don't look at him. Don't look at how evil and just disgusting he is.
The way he's sweating, ew, it's so nasty, ew.
Get out of here, Kameda.
Phoenix?
Yes, Chief?
Have you figured out what you're going to do next yet?
What I'm going to do next? Does running away sound like a friend child work?
I know it seems like Edgeworth is very close to putting the lid on this case, but in his eagerness to prove his point, he forgot one very important thing.
Well, what is it, Mia?
There's a piece of evidence that he really should investigate.
Think you should investigate?
I would really hate to see the good prosecutor get scolded for not remembering to look into an item when he had the chance.
Why are you making riddles all of a sudden? Why didn't you just tell me the answer?
Because that'd be too easy, stupid.
Right, I think this time we finally understand everything. Well, Mr. Wright, I'm going to end this trial again for the 18th time. You don't have any further objections, do you?
Well, let me know what Mia's talking about. Can I figure out what it is that still needs to be looked at, or should I let it go? Let it go. Let. I give up. There's no point in continuing. We're all gonna die. It's all over. All right. I have an objection, Your Honor.
Oh, finger wagging. God, I have a very flexible finger, too. It's kind of hard to do, actually. That was the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, how about that? The man has no intention of letting this go so easily.
You're beginning to sound desperate, dude. Chillax.
This is your imagination, Your Honor. I repeat myself. I mean, what? Mr. Edgeworth is not like you at all. And you're gonna start proving your point. You've forgotten one very important thing.
Hey, isn't that what I just said?
Shut up.
So you're telling me that I forgot something?
We're so close, Mr. Edgeworth. But there's something you really should examine about that piece of evidence.
Referring to the camera? The transmitter? Maybe? Well, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, I do believe some special examination is needed, but I think the item that should be examined is the defense's gray matter. Ah, stupid, you picked the wrong one. Oh, alright. There's Mr. Inbox suicide note. You picked that one. You don't know why, and I don't know why it's right. I don't understand. Okay, why?
Way to go. Way to randomly pick things, Nico. Who knows? I mean, sure, the suicide note was found inside this bear. This bear was in my possession until a few moments ago. Which means... the handwriting of the suicide note is yet to be analyzed. Oh, yes, of course.
What? I thought we were referring to something about the camera. We were talking about the camera or something. So we were just talking about something totally different. Okay, well, fuck. I never would have gotten that. I never would have figured that out. I was just like... Could anybody figure that out from, like, it's exactly what come on, that was so vague. Okay, that was like, I don't believe that anyone could have figured, been like, oh yeah, of course, it was just realized handwriting. Maybe, because it made it think that had something to do with the camera, you know? Something about the camera that he overlooked.
Oh, so, as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Miss Inbox or not. It's yet to be remotely confirmed.
Mr. Wright, you can't seriously be suggesting.
Mr. Wright, are you saying this suicide note is a fake?
Miss Andrews, you were the one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. Ungard. Who says that you didn't create a fake suicide note and put it into this bear?
How dare you?
Big hand time. Your Honor, the defense is indiscriminately accusing the witness again. There's no evidence in linking the witness to the suicide note whatsoever.
But it is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it.
What?
Recall the witness's testimony concerning this figurine. She's the only person other the victim who has solved the puzzle as the witness herself.
Oh, my glasses!
Boo! Miss Andrews, you wrote this note, didn't you? Didn't you? You were so you could use it to frame Matt Ungard.
I did no such thing.
Right, if you're going to pronounce this suicide note a fake, then show this course some evidence to support your theory.
Blah. Mr. Edgeworth, you were the one who presented this scrap of paper as evidence. That means the burden of the proof lies with you, the prosecution.
Oh, balls! Testicles. Actually, no! Mr. Edgeworth, can you confirm handwriting on the suicide note? And as the defense stated, the handwriting is yet to be analyzed. No. If that's the case, it seems like yet again we have reached a point where a verdict is impossible. Impossible. That's impossible.
This isn't good, Phoenix.
I don't want to carry this trail over one more day. I don't think Maya will be able to physically make it to another day.
I'm so hungry. I need chicken nuggets, please. Please, chicken nugget. Ah.
I didn't want to have to do this, but I don't have a choice. I requested both across your defense further investigate. God damn it. The first time the cake's gone for 3 days. 3 days! You people suck your job!
My butt, that's the lawyer trying to buy more time.
Unguard's guilty, dude. Look at any can tell you that. Right, Unguard? Yeah, right, Unguard.
Sorry, I was just full of Kameda Unguard imposters.
I think we reached the end of the line. Guilty, 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 guilty.
Okay, we get it, guilty. Stop boasting.
Oh, no.
Ah!
Oh,
What is that sound? Turn that thing on mute, you bitch! Here's Gumshoe. Hello, Gumshoe? What is with him? What was with that signal? Where's Maya? What happened to the killer?
He got away, dude. No.
What? You suck.
Sorry, pal, I really am. I don't know what to say besides I'm sorry. Is there some way to make it up to you? I really do.
Anyway, what's going on?
We found his hideout, pal. But the two of them are already gone.
this is terrible. God, you people suck at your job.
I'm gonna keep looking for them, pal. Don't you worry. I just need a little more time.
But
Don't tell me we don't have any more time anymore.
Guilty.
Guilty. Yes, I'm pretty sure the audience is actually gonna physically murder me now.
Slay them all. Slay the infidels. Ah!
You hear that? They're calling for his head. And my head, too.
Mr. Wright, I can't. For us to come this far and... Oh,
What is it?
let me talk to Mr. Edward.
I can't do that. Mr. Wright, would you please get a hold of yourself? Stop talking to yourself out. Yes, Your Honor. We're about to end today's proceedings. You have to take your phone calls after. Wait a doodle second. Hold on, Your Honor. Edward, catch. Rah!
Wow, what an amazing animation that was. We didn't even bother erasing the little black square around the cell phone box. Really? Wow, that was surprisingly lazy, game developers. Mr. Edward! Everybody just smacks him in the face. Lee's gotta buy some more time. Core's in session. Don't care. Shut up. See you later, loser. I'm sorry, right? You thought I was trying to help Maya? I actually don't give a fuck. You were right about me all along. I just want my win record back. Then he whips his fucking face off in his fucking Tagami, and I'm like, no, I knew it this whole time. Of course, there's only one person that has this voice, and that's motherfucking Tagami. I knew it. Oh, it all makes sense now. All the plot holes have been filled. God damn it. I'm sorry, Your Honor, you were saying. That's right. It's a court of law. I'm sorry, Your Honor. But you play Angry Birds later, after it's been invented. After this game has been made. I'm reluctant to do this, however. Appears that I have no choice but to suspend proceedings until tomorrow. This time I really can't do anything. I failed. Course now adjourned for the day. The end. He might die that day.
Oh!
Objection! Please wait, Your Honor.
Edgeworth?
It's Edward time, baby.
Where's Mr. Edward?
I need to go tinky. Now!
Oh, okay, just bathroom down the hall.
All right, thank you. And he runs away.
No, now I'm done.
I'll request another 30 minutes of Your Honor's time.
What purpose?
We can perform the necessary tests on this piece of evidence in that time.
Can you really obtain your results in 30 minutes?
I believe we can, Your Honor.
Wouldn't it be better if we adjourn for today and then reconvene tomorrow? Come on. I'm tired.
30 minutes, please, Your Honor. That's all I am asking for.
Please, Your Honor. Very well, fuck me. The President requests the score will now take a 30-minute recess. Whoa! The PMIs will not allow another recess today. Not sure this is helping or hurting us. The court will now take it on the recess of the day. This time it's probably gonna go to a save point.
Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, broke you again, bitch. I was running there at 2:04 p.m. This video is going on forever. Right, well, what's going on with my situation?
The killer looks like he got away again. 30 minutes? We can find her in that time.
Nah. Beep. Report. Is that Mr. Edward? You're not still mad at me? We don't have time to spin it already, you fucking fuck. Right. Looks like we just missed them, sir. But the killer just left a few things behind by accident as rush to get away. A few things?
Are we saying those items of evidence?
Oh, I thought you'd ask, pal. I got things he left with me right now, and I'm on my way over.
Really?
That's odd. Any items like that are usually sent to the crime lab first. We don't have time to wait for those guys, sir. When those guys weren't looking, I swiped the stuff and ran. I was like, it's mine now. What? Well, I'm not a detective anymore, so I had to. I'm really sorry, sir, but I've got to put the law in the hole for now.
Sounds bad. Hope he doesn't get into too much trouble over this.
I don't care. I'm already fired. What else are they doing? With my junk car, I'd say I'll be there in about 20 minutes, sir. It's gonna go crashing through the building. Don't worry, I'll be there. Wait for me. All right, just get here in one piece. Try to fucking get yourself killed. I'm on a mission from God, and no one can stop me now, sir. I'm pulling out all the stops and running every red light. Oh my God.
I'm led by the murderer. Maybe there's something among them that will be as enough to end this.
What the fuck? Hey, what's wrong? Detective Gumshoe, answer. Oh my God!
He actually did crash into the building. Or something. Oh my God. No. Dick Gumshoe's dead. He's fucking dead.
Yeah, pal. No one can stop me now. I'm bleeding out.
Oh well. It's alright. Nobody liked him anyway. What happened?
It sounded like he had an accident. I'm guessing his cell phone broke as well.
What was he thinking? I gotta hurry and call for help.
But we have no idea where he is. His cell phone is broken, and he wasn't driving a patrol car, so no radio either. Also, if we don't get to those items before they do, the police will take possession of them.
No, we can't let that happen. Fuck me.
It's now time for a car driving minigame in Phoenix Wright. I hope you're ready. I'm not gonna tell you the controls. Now go!
What?
Well, there's no way we can find out where he is, then we stand a chance.
Why did that Gumshoe have to get into an accident now? Damn it, Gumshoe. I don't give a fuck about him. I just need those items. I don't care if you die, Gumshoe, as long as mine is safe.
What the hell, pal? What the hell?
Is there a way to find out exactly where he is at this moment? There's no way where all hope is lost. There is a way. I don't know what it is. That's right. There is a way.
What? How?
I'm sure we can find out where the Gumshoe is through this. Through this. Oh, I just remembered. Oh, you. Yes. 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 Fucking hell.
Yes, it was because she stuck a bug on Gumshoe. I forgot all about that. Why are you bringing up Francisca at a time like this? Oh, I see. I'll be trying to get in contact with her. The chances are slim, but she's all we have.
Francisca, will she even want to help us?
Scruffy detective is about to die, and he has evidence you need. Don't care. Hang up. Haha. Yes, my revenge is so delicious.
Edgeworth,
What is it?
I don't have any right to judge anyone ever again. I know my client is guilty. But what I'm doing now, I'm pinning the guilt on someone totally innocent and using the evidence to do so. It might be my turn to say, Defense Attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death.
Right, stop being so melodramatic about everything. It doesn't suit someone like you to cry useless tears. Fuck. Whether you did your job well or not, that can only be seen after the verdict has been decided.
The verdict.
It's Prosecutor Edward here.
Yes, bailiff. Oh god, it's that weird kid again.
And there's a phone call for you, sir. They said it was extremely urgent. Come on.
I probably finished with the handwriting analysis. Wow, that was fast. It only took 2 seconds. I have to go take this call. In the meantime, Think hard about what it is you must do.
To be continued.
That was a really long episode. But I'm gonna assume the next one is gonna be the final trial, the final part of the trial, and the moment of truth and justice. It all ends here next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh man, that was kind of tough though. There's some moments I was like, I think the one that really confused me the most was the first part with the willpowers, where I had to press them again. I had to go back and repress them on something. That kind of fucked me up, but just because I don't think we've done anything up like that up to this point. But oh man. Oh, this is getting fucking intense. I don't know how it's gonna end, honestly. I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope we can end up getting on guard, I'm guilty, and finding Maya, but I don't know. I might have to choose one over the other. But anyway, like if you enjoyed, subscribe now, become Picky Pig on board the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the nights are always funny. And until next time, guys, stay classy.